gentlemen, welcome to Dota 2 Update for the week of December 23rd, 2011. Our top news for this week. Looks like somebody found what could be a second Dota map in Dota 2. It features 2 lanes with a massive jungle in the middle. More on that in just a second. Also, somebody posted a screenshot of what looks like a Dota 2 in-game store. So going way back to the discussion about how Dota 2 is going to be priced, this could possibly be a reality of Dota 2 having an in-game store. And then, as always, every single week, Valve releases a new patch update on Thursdays. We're going to go over the patch notes. They added Bounty Hunter, a lot of cool little other features that are really awesome. So we're going to jump into that in just a second. Alright, so our first news of the week. A second Dota 2 map might have just been found. Somebody on the Play Dota forums, Angry Neox to be exact, he posted this file that he apparently found in the Dota 2 files, and it looks to be a second Dota map. We got the Radiant in the bottom, the Dire in the top, but there's only 2 lanes with a massive jungle. It looks like there's a lot of ganking areas on this map. If this in fact is a map, it looks like it's not for 5 players. It could be for 3 players. Like we saw in Han, actually, they had a 3v3 map that was quite similar to this, actually. So if it's anything, I'd say it's a 3v3 map that Valve might or might not want to introduce. But of course, they need to be very, very careful about this because the community is usually not too welcoming to something like this. But we'll see. It's Valve, and they can definitely make it work. However, even if it does come out, I cannot see a lot of people playing it, and I can just see it as being like, oh, just kind of a throwaway map that nobody really plays, and everybody's still just gonna play 5-on-5s. So I can't really see this taking off anywhere. Alright, so moving on, our next piece of news. It looks like somebody has found a Dota 2 in-game store. They just kind of typed in some commands in the console, and boom, popped out a completely new interface that isn't available to the general public, it seems. And there are a lot of information to be grasped from this one screenshot. So it looks like on the bottom, there are 2 buttons, I'd say. And they say store, view cart, and checkout. So to me that says, okay, it's gonna be a 4-paid kind of in-game store. It seems to be similar to what League of Legends and Heroes of New Earth are implementing right now, so kind of a 4-paid store. But I'm fairly confident in the fact that they won't be selling any sort of in-game advantages in the store, only cosmetic items. I'm pretty sure I heard somebody say that somewhere, and I'm pretty sure IceFrog would not let Valve just destroy the game in such a way where that if you pay for it, or if you pay more money than somebody else, you would have an innate advantage. That just seems just destroying the game. So I don't think that's gonna be happening. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like TF2 hats or like little cosmetic items, like, oh my gosh, Pudge has a Santa hat or something like that, or like a Halloween face. And I'm pretty excited for this fact, just because if there's an in-game store, there is a chance that Dota 2 is going to be free to play. And I'm a fan of the free-to-play model just because I feel like that's the only way they're going to really compete against League of Legends and really get the players coming over to Dota 2 from League of Legends. I cannot see it getting huge or getting the sort of massive attention that I really wanted to get if it was a $40 or $50 game or something like that. Alright, so with that, we're going to jump straight into the patch notes. So last Thursday on December 22nd, they released a new patch. This added Bounty Hunter to the game, and since then I've seen that hero in every single game I've played in. It's kind of annoying, but I guess that's what happens when new heroes are added always. So anyways, apart from that, they've also added a watch game user option. Basically, it means that you can go to the same games that your friends are watching at the same time, so that's going to help a lot. And also, they added a feature where it seems like you can see how many people are watching the game you are playing. So in Dota 2, of course, if you didn't know, you can watch any game that's going on. And now I guess the players can see, oh, there's 10 people watching this game. So as if the egos of Dota 2 players weren't already big enough, they will now be increased, because now you can tell if your game is really popular or if no one's watching your game. And also, this new feature that they added I really love, and I've been just sort of confused why they haven't put that in yet. Timestamps to the chat channels. Before, they didn't have timestamps, and I was like, what the heck, Valve, come on. You can't really tell when anyone's talking or when someone said something, but now they have timestamps, and oh my gosh, it's amazing now. And also, let's see, it looks like added an announcement for when spectator size changes in game. Yeah, that's the, I guess that's part of the, oh, you can see how many people are watching the game that you're playing right now. So, and it's good they added a feature where you can ignore spectators in the chat and report or that kind of stuff. So that's good. So even if a lot of people are watching your game and someone's bothering you, it seems like you can just ignore them. And just one quick thing I want to mention before we end the update for this week. The BenQ Clash tournament just ended, and I heard there were some amazing games in the finals, especially Game 3 I heard, and that was casted by Toby-Wan Kenobi, and the VODs are over at joindota.com. So if you haven't watched that yet and you're interested in high-level tournament games, I know not everybody is, but some people are, go check them out. That's definitely a treat. And I guess that's going to be it for Dota 2 update for the week of December 23rd, 2011. I hope everybody's having a great holiday season, and I'll see you guys next time.